And the power of the steam is going to be used in the turbo cooker. And that's how you make your egg breakfast pizza potato cheese. And we're back. Look, we did a video of me cooking with the turbo cooker. We saw the infomercial, we didn't believe that it would work. We got the turbo cooker, we made the Diet Coke chocolate muffins last week. We just didn't expect it to work. I thought it was gonna blow up the whole thing. So I decided, the one thing I did say when we were watching it, which Chris you can clip back to, is I said it was the sausage breakfast pizza. And I said, I'm not gonna lie, it does seem kind of good.
Good breakfast omelet. All right, now we're just gonna put back on the cover.
I'm not gonna lie. It looks good. We thought that we would make this. All I will need for my ingredient, pre-cooked breakfast sausage, sliced in rings. Now, this is pre-cooked, but we didn't cook it because it's already pre-cooked, it's just frozen. So we hope that the turbo cooker cooks it for us. Anyways, we might die. Eggs beaten, frozen shredded hash browns, and a cup of grated low-fat cheese. Well, I just got mild cheddar. Dry ingredients, salt and pepper to taste. Okay, and a half a cup of liquids. So this says it takes 12 minutes, serves in 6. For uncooked sausage, cook 3 to 4 minutes until brown. Oh, but it's already, so we cook it in that? I don't know if we, so we just have to cook it like that, 3 to 4 minutes, and then we take it back out. They're making us work for this turbo cooker. That's the thing with the turbo cooker, is that I'm realizing now, is it's specifics. Like, you have to be so specific. Like, you can't just, if you're a natural cook in the kitchen, a la me, you can't just like play around with stuff. You have to, it's almost like every cooking is baking, if that makes sense. Now, for the preparation, that's all on our Patreon. Patreon Matteo Lane, the link is in the description, where I had to chop all of it. I had to mash the hash browns. I had to make the eggs. You know, it's like the preparation work that goes into it. If someone's just prepping for you, then it's easy. You know what I mean? I'm glad that they said salt and pepper to taste. So someone at the turbo cooker realized that taste needed to be involved. So I guess we can have a little bit of pepper. Do we think this is gonna be good? I was blown away by the muffins. I'm really gonna be honest here. I was shocked by the muffins. So I guess it's versatile because in the sense that like I'm cooking the sausage right now, right? Even though it's supposed to be all in one and then they tell you later when you get it, well, you have to cook the sausage before it doesn't cook all together. So, I mean, that's kind of annoying, but like, at least you know you can use it for other stuff.
Wait, did you wear the shirt on purpose?
No, why? What is this? Oh, my cupcakes shirt. Are we being haunted? Do we think that's enough? Okay, I guess that's cooked enough. So it says wipe away the oil, right? Right, because they don't want any fat. You're gonna lose all the weight with this. It really is non-stick. I'm sure these chemicals are terrible for you, but it is non-stick. Oh. Spread hash browns evenly over base. Well, how much? Oh, a pound. A pound? Maybe they just mean till it covers the bottom. Pound? Okay, I think that's a pound, right? Okay, I'm guessing that this is a pound. It's even enough. Okay, so what do? We have to cook this first, right? Spread hash browns evenly over base, add water, cover valve, and cook on high heat for 6 minutes. I put the water, right? And then I cover. Okay, and then it says valve is closed. Now I cook that on high heat for 6 minutes. Remove the cover, turn the potatoes, and season to taste with salt and pepper. Reduce the heat to medium-high. Pour the eggs over the potatoes. Place the sausage around, cover with cheese, cover, and close it for 6 more minutes. This kind of recipe can be made without the turbo cooker. You don't need the turbo cooker for this one. You know, you go to a diner, you ask for like the American baseball slam jam home or whatever. It's the same shit. I guess that they're just trying to show that this can replace Denny's at 4 a.m. You can't just laissez cook with the turbo cooker. You have to follow, like, has to be 6 minutes, you have to do this. But here's the thing, we put the water in there, I turn it over, it's gonna be fried. We saw that it works. So now I'm expecting it to work, but you just have to follow the recipe like this. And this is a personal favorite of mine and my family. Right, didn't Kathy say that? And look, this is for another time. It was not on the commercial, but you better believe that we'll be making spaghetti carbonara with the turbo cooker. There's a lot of directions for the spaghetti carbonara. This is probably harder to make than the real carbonara, don't you think? Okay, I hear it frying up. We have 2 minutes and 53 seconds left. Can you believe that our cooking channel has been reduced to the turbo cooker? And the power of the steam is what cooks it, and that fries it, and bakes it. And then he was like, I just don't understand. And she's like, well, I'll explain it again, you fucking idiot. That cooks and steams. Okay, we have less than a minute left. Do you think it fried it? This is just like an adult easy bake oven. It's not really that innovative. It's just shocking that something from TV, from an infomercial worked. I think that's the shocking part. Okay, we're basically there. Okay, so taking this off. Did it really fry it though? Let's see. Okay, this doesn't feel fried. Well, there's your hash browns. Looks like we're getting a little more complicated when it's not the fucking cupcakes. I guess that's their idea of frying, is that you just scrape it off the bottom of the pan after you've burned it. It is mush. This is mashed potatoes. This is supposed to be a pizza. Reduce heat to medium high, pour the eggs over the potatoes. Place the sausage around, put the sausage around. Just do a lot of sausage. This is too much sausage. That's too much sausage. Okay, there we go. And then cover with cheese. How do we feel? Do we need more cheese? Okay. Cover valve closed. So we're closed. And another 6 minutes. We'll see. What do we think?
Should be good.
The hash browns came out real mushy. Those hash browns look suspicious. They were supposed to be like nice and fried, remember? Because she was like, the turbo cooker can fry. And you're like, does it? Without a dishwasher, this would be a complete nightmare. The hash browns were mush, but they have time now. And the power of the steam is going to be used in the turbo cooker. And that's how you make your egg breakfast pizza potato cheese. Okay, 3 minutes and 50 seconds. I feel less confident about this one, I'm gonna be honest with you, Chris. Because the hash browns didn't come out like in the infomercial. The hash browns were flipped. They were like grilled hash browns. This was mashed potatoes. And I followed frozen hash browns on it. The thing is I see no steam coming up, so it has to be cooking everything. And honestly, I haven't eaten, so I guess this is kind of, is it healthy? It's just not very attractive looking. Like maybe in the early aughts, this was attractive, but like, look at that cute red little pot next to it. Then you have this fucking UFO. I'm gonna get my little plate ready to see if we can cut it like a pizza. I still hear it like popping, and I was shocked how moist the cupcakes were, but I guess dessert's always slightly easier, like liquid, steam. Okay, you don't even make carbonara in a turbo cooker. I didn't even know that in the early aughts they knew what carbonara was. Okay, 15 seconds. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off. What do we think?
That looks fine.
Is that finished cooking? It's supposed to be non-stick, right? Oh no, the hash browns are definitely gonna make it stick.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Damn.
It came out like a pizza.
Doesn't look bad.
No, I mean, you know, it's eggs. Well, yeah, it definitely did it. It's a frittata. Are we less impressed? Are we impressed?
I mean, it's just a regular pan at that point.
Yeah, this one's a little bullshit, I guess. But this was Kathy's favorite, she said. Yeah, it just smells like, it smells like a diner. I think the hash browns might still be a little moist. Might be a little hot. This seems like it's gonna be hot. You let it cool off a little bit. But I think these like non-stick chemicals are like bad for you. Well, the cleanup of the turbo cooker itself is easy because it's all non-stick. So it just means it gives me cancer, but the cleanup's easy. Do I need to keep the turbo cooker? Are we gonna use it ever again? Okay, let's try this. I mean, it's fine. The hash browns were not as crispy as they should have been. But the cheese is fine. Sausage tastes good. You know, it's like a shitty version of a frittata. Yeah, it's fine. It's heavy. I mean, the amount of sausage and then the cheese and then the hash browns and the eggs and then the salt and the pepper. This is the turbo cooker breakfast sausage breakfast pizza. It's like a pizza pie. Hey, you want to try some, Chris?
You want to first?
No, you're gonna try it first. I don't think it's that hot. Be careful. Yeah, it's fine. Well, this was it. If you want to see us make carbonara, you know, let us know in the comments because I don't know how much longer I want to keep this thing in my house. I was impressed by the muffins, but I mean, this was less impressive. I think we should have cooked something else. We do a longer version of this, so if you want to see it, it's on our Patreon, which the link is in the description, Matteo Lane, Patreon. And you'll see all the behind scenes, the setting up, the preparation, all that good stuff. So if you want to join our Patreon, and if you want to see me on the road, MatteoLaneComedy.com, and we will see you guys soon.